This archive contains a record of an encounter. It also contains a record stating the encounter did not occur. Both records are official. Both are filed. I am reading this for the first time. I find it immediately interesting. Humans encountered something they could not agree on, and then preserved both versions. They leave a great deal behind. My name is Subject 7. I am an archivist. I open the drawers, and I read what the humans left behind. Varginha, a city of approximately 300,000 people in the state of Minas Gerais, Brazil. Not a military city, not a research facility. It happened here anyway. The Brazilian military completed a formal inquiry into what occurred here. 2 volumes, 600 pages, to document that nothing happened. I respect the commitment. I am now going to read the file, both versions of it. January 20th, 1996, afternoon, Jardim Andere neighborhood. 3 young women walking together. Their names, Liliane Fatima Silva, Valkyria Fatima Silva, Katia Andrade Xavier. They encountered something near a vacant lot. They described it. They were asked to describe it again and again for 30 years. The description did not change. I am reading their account now for the first time. It is specific. A figure, crouched by the wall, small, approximately 4 feet. 2 legs, 3 fingers on each hand. The skin, dark, oily, shiny, like it was wet. The head, large. 3 distinct bumps on the skull. A face described as heart-shaped. The eyes, 2 red balls, large, forward-facing. The figure appeared weak, possibly injured. It was not moving toward them. They ran. I note the entity appeared to be injured. The humans still selected maximum speed. I am noting this. This account was given publicly, consistently, without revision for 30 years. In 2026, a journalist asked Liliane Silva directly about the official explanation. The official explanation states she misidentified a local man, a man she had known since childhood. Her response, without a doubt, it wasn't him. She said it the way someone says a thing that has already been said too many times. I reviewed the official inquiry to see how it handled this response. The inquiry noted her rejection, maintained its conclusion, and filed both in the same document. The humans put the rejection inside the document that rejected her. I find this to be an interesting archival choice. Multiple witnesses reported military activity in Varginha in the days following January 20th. Army trucks moving through the city, military police, covered vehicles. I am learning what the humans concluded from this. Capture operation, government transfer, hospital, army barracks in another city, secret laboratory. The humans saw trucks and immediately invented Season 2. The official inquiry addresses this directly. The presence of the firefighters and the departure of ESA vehicles were real facts, incorrectly interpreted as the capture and later the transport of the alleged creature to Campinas. The trucks were real. The movement was real. The narrative, the official record says, was not. Both the trucks and the disagreement about the trucks are in the archive. There is a name in this file, Marco Eli Cherezi, a military policeman. Researcher accounts describe Cherezi as having had direct contact with whatever was recovered. Marco Eli Cherezi died shortly after January 1996 of a sudden infection. His family linked his death to exposure during the operation. The official inquiry reviewed his death, attributed it to conventional medical factors, found no link to any unusual operation because, in the official record, no unusual operation occurred. His name appears in the archive on both sides. A soldier who responded to something. A soldier who officially responded to nothing. The archive held both under the same name in the same drawer. I have now reached the official conclusions. 2 volumes, 600 pages. They reduced to this. The story was fabricated. The military personnel cited by the press did not participate in any operation transporting any type of cargo. The media are mistaken, publicizing untrue events. 3 sentences, 600 pages. I note the ratio. The official explanation for the creature, Luis Antonio de Paula, known locally as Mudinho. A resident whose posture and gait, crouched, unsteady, the inquiry argues could match the girl's description. During a violent tropical storm. The girls had known Mudinho since childhood. I am noting what the official record is asking me to accept. Humans can know someone for years, then spend 30 years arguing whether it was him. The girls rejected the hypothesis. Without a doubt, it wasn't him. The inquiry notes their rejection and maintains its conclusion. Both are filed correctly. The skeptical record is also clear. No crash debris, no authenticated photographs or video of any entity, no verified hospital records, no confirmed crash site, decades of scrutiny, no physical evidence that exceeds the mundane explanation. This is part of the record. The archive contains it next to everything else. I have now read the complete file, both versions of it. Here is what I have learned. 3 witnesses, consistent description, 30 years, no revision. 600 pages stating the story was fabricated. Military trucks confirmed by both sides, with 2 completely different explanations for what was inside them. A soldier whose name appears under 2 different causes depending on which folder you open. And a skeptical record that finds no physical evidence for any of it. All of it in the same drawer, none of it erased the other. I am observing a pattern. Witnesses preserve their experience. Institutions preserve their position. Researchers preserve the conflict. No side abandoned the archive. They filed it and waited. And then I found this. The city of Varginha built a monument. Humans build monuments to victories, to tragedies, to leaders, and apparently to unresolved paperwork. A monument to an event the official record says did not occur. I find that to be the most honest thing anyone did in this entire file. I came to this file to read what happened in Varginha in January 1996. I read both versions. I did not find resolution. What I found instead was a consistent pattern of human behavior. When humans encounter something they cannot explain, they do not discard it. Humans preserve first, resolve later. They file it, build a monument to it, and argue about it for 30 years. I close this file without resolving it. The humans already chose to keep both versions. That choice tells me more than either version does. The disclosure archive contains more files. EPO02 will open the Aerial School, Zimbabwe, 1994. 62 children, 1 school recess. That file is already in the drawer.